Bet you didn't think you'll see me again. What's going on, everybody? Gary here, Foundry RC, and I'm back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Foundry RC, the best place to feed your need for everything RC. And I'm finally back with another video for you guys. All right, guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the Primal RC Gravedigger Standard Edition, plus some upgrades for the truck, and the upgrades needed to make it as similar as to the collector's edition truck that there was. Also, I got the version 4 parts. So at the end of the day, we're going to have a Gravedigger with the V4 parts similar to the collector's edition and some upgrades. All right, let's get into the video.
Someone is at the front door.
All right, so let's get these boxes open over here. For those of you who've gotten the original Raminator, this box, I'm pretty certain this is bigger than what the Raminator box was. This is, of course, the Gravedigger, but I'm going to give you some dimensions on this box here. All right, so on the bigger box, we're coming in at 42 inches long, 21.5 inches tall, and about 19.5 inches deep. On the smaller box, we're coming in 25 inches long, 16 inches tall, and 16.5 inches deep. So yeah, these boxes are pretty. This one I think is smaller than the previous one. This one's definitely bigger. All right, let me go push this one back, pull this one forward. I'm gonna open the small one first, put everything on the table, and we'll see what we got. All right, so let's cut this open. Alright, so right away on the top, we got the instruction manual. And this actually says Gravedigger V4. Anybody else catch that right there? I don't know if that's a hint of what's to come, but this specifically does say Gravedigger V4. Those of you who've previously got one, let me know what yours said on it. I do know this one has the aluminum body mounts and some of the things that were on the previous collector's edition, so maybe that has something to do with it. But yes, this does say Gravedigger V4. A little interesting to me. Alright, we got the quirks and features. Kind of reminds me of somebody we know that does car reviews. Doug Moran, I'd say it was. So yeah. Alright, and we got the tires right on top. Now, since we did not get the collector's edition here, we do have the plastic bead locks. Looks like we got the shocks right here. Let's pull those out. So we got 4 of the shock bodies right here. And in this one here, we got the other 4. These are just for the dampening, but there's no springs on it. And some of you didn't know that these do not have treads on them. These are not meant for the springs to go over them. So these are literally just for dampening. And then the next 2 boxes down here are the axles. They're labeled front and rear axle. I'm gonna pull those boxes out and then we'll cut those open too. All right, and the boxes are labeled right over here. As we said, this is the rear axle, this is the front axle. We're gonna open up the rear axle first. And I'm finding in with the rear axle is where we have the Gravedigger flag. It goes on the back. And it looks like we have the, I think these are the sway bar links, if I'm not mistaken. These are definitely way more beefier than the ones that came with the V1. We got the brake rotor and pads. And the rear axle itself. I'll pull all of these out of the bag when I get everything out. Okay, let's cut open the front axle. We got the brake lines. This is the front and the rear. We got the drive shafts. We got the optional gearing. This little thing right here is the reverse lockout. If you want to make it so you can't put the truck in reverse. And of course, the front axle with the servos. All right, so I had to back my tripod up and raise it all the way up to get this one in. It's a little bit bigger, but let's go cut this big one open. I can't wait to see what's inside this one. Let's go a little easy here so we don't cut into whatever might be underneath this seal. We're starting to see the branding of the Primal RC Monster Jam Gravedigger. And in case you're wondering, if you got one of these and you notice that this seal right here has been cut, that's because when Primal receives these, they open them all up and they check and inspect to make sure everything's in there. So don't think you got a used item or something. This is open intentionally. Give you guys a shot of that right there. All right, let's remove the cardboard and reveal what's underneath. And we can see the top of the body. We got, this is some of the upgrades I bought. This is the battery box. This is the decal. The sticker, I'm not sure if this is the 40th anniversary edition. Yeah, this looks like the 40th anniversary edition decals that I ordered. This box right here. Let's just pull that out, we'll open it up afterwards. We got the V4 side plate. So we got the shock oil that I ordered. We got the negative pressure caps. There should be 4 of these. It's 1, 2, number 3. This is the V4 diff. Should be 2 of those. That's number 2. This is the 2-inch extension kit. I was actually wondering what that rattling was inside this box. It was concerning me a little bit, but I should have known better. And I don't see the 4th negative pressure caps yet, but it's probably in there somewhere. So let me go ahead and pull this body out, get it on the table, and we'll go from there. Because if I try to do this now, I'm going to knock over the tripod and the camera. All right. Found a way to lift it from the front, and up and out we go. Now that we got the body and the main piece of chassis out, we can get the rest of the stuff. We got one of the other wheels. This is one of the version 4 steering conversion kits. There's another one because I do have the rear steer that I bought from my original truck. There's the 4th negative pressure cap. This is the V4 battery. The last of the 4 tires. The wheelie bar. And packaged on the side of the box, we got the regular Gravedigger decals. Okay, I'm gonna get this box out of here. I'm gonna lay all the parts out on the table. We'll take a look at everything we got. Almost forgot to show you guys what's in this little box that came in the box there. So let's cut this one open. Pretty sure this is the radio because I haven't seen that yet. So yes, we got our transmitter. So yes, we got the transmitter in here. Looks like a bind plug. Grip, rubber grip for the transmitter. The manual. It's the FS GT5 from Fly Sky. And I'm thinking this is a Walmart battery charger. Yeah, this right here. Please don't use these. And we got the wheel wrench. And some Allen wrenches in here too. Alright, so this is everything out of the box. This is everything you would get if you order just the truck. This is the Primal RC Gravedigger V3 edition. I think we all know V4 is coming, but this is what you're gonna get if you get the V3. So you get the truck with the body, instruction manual, the 4 tires, the flag. You can go through it and I'll show you guys a close-up shot of everything over here. But this is the entire thing if you get just the standard kit, no additional upgrades. Also included with the V3 kit, these are the stickers you get with the standard edition Gravedigger. if you opted to get the 40th anniversary edition, or you decide to buy the stickers for it like I did, for the collector's edition, these are the stickers you get with that. They're a little bit more vibrant in color, a little bit thicker sticker, overall a little bit better looking sticker than the other one. And if you decided to upgrade to the V4, these are the parts you're going to need. You're going to need the battery box with the battery. You're going to need 2 sets of the V4 differentials, the side plate, and the steering conversion kit. Now I got 2 of them because I'm going to do the 4-wheel steering. You will also need, I believe, servos. I believe the servos come with it, and the V4 sway bars. I decided I'm probably going to go aftermarket, so I did not get those. If you're planning to upgrade your truck to match the collector's edition truck, you're going to need to purchase these. They are 4 sets of the negative pressure shock caps. You need 4 so you can do all the shocks on the truck. You also need to purchase the bead locks. I did not purchase those. I decided I'm going to go an aftermarket route. And the stickers. I'd also recommend, if you're going to be redoing the shocks, try picking up the Primal RC shock oil. It's a nice big 20-ounce bottle of shock oil. I haven't found anything close to that size anywhere else. And these are the optional upgrades I decided to go with from Primal RC. It is the 2-inch extended lower arm kit and the wheelie bar. Both upgrades that I think will, number one, help with stability and just improve the driving how I like to drive. Everybody's different, so you do what you need to do there. And the wheelie bar, there are other options. I just prefer the way this one looks. Although a carbon fiber option or something to stiffen this one up a little bit might be better, but you do need a braking point, so let's find out. And because it's probably a mistake keeping this thing all in one shot, we're gonna go through all the stuff. All right, so included with the standard edition kit, we get the Fly Sky GT5 radio, the battery charger, which if I were you, I would replace that with something a little bit more quality. You get the front axle with the 2 100 kg servos on them. You get the front and rear disc brakes, pads and disc, and necessary hardware. You get the 4 shocks and 4 dampeners, and the dampeners are not threaded. Your rear axle, 4 pairs of tires and wheels with green plastic bead locks. Your drive shafts, which come, I think, pre-lubricated or greased. That's why I kept them in the bag so they don't get my table stain. You get your sway bars, optional gearing, wheel wrench and Allen keys, and the truck flag and the hardware to install it. If you made it to this point in the video, I want to give you a very special thank you. Comment down below who got truck number 169, and I'll give you a shout out in an upcoming video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Also down below, post what number you got. Oh my God, Ruby, you're throwing that off.